The Vibery. I don't know, man. I'm sitting here fucking. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Yes, sir. Got the fucking.
Yo, the talk of the town. You seen that Adrien Broner interview?
Yeah, that's why I decided to go live because I knew me and you were gonna definitely talk about that shit for sure. Um,
Yeah.
I think it's crazy though how the difference of opinion is. It's definitely
Yeah.
in my opinion, bro. It's the light skinned in me. You feel me? He's too light skinned. So when Adrien Broner pulled that shit on us, it was uh it was me getting blamed, and now when he pulls that shit on Cam's show, he's getting blamed. You don't agree?
Yeah. No, I feel you.
But
Um, I know. Everybody, the boxers, everybody was bashing us when we dropped it.
yeah, the dude Andre Ward went crazy on us.
Yeah.
He was talking about no boxer should ever come on the platform again. And obviously, only in house we knew the situation. We waited 3 days to do the fucking show, and then the dude pulls up drunk as hell. And I still fuck with AB. You know what I mean? But shit, it is what it is. You can't pull up, and no pun intended with the it is what it is, but you can't pull up and be that drunk and then do that shit. But that was wild, bro. The way he was coming at her.
Yeah.
That was wild.
And they said her boyfriend was in the building, so
Yeah, obviously he was sitting right there somewhere,
yeah.
mad as hell. That dude was probably ready to. Well, he was probably thinking about punching him in the face.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yo, but let's
Yeah.
keep it a buck though. That dude is not in no position to be fighting like that either. He's getting his ass whooped. He's fighting in that.
Get drunk unless he fucking on some. You ever seen the drunken monkey before?
Yeah, but nah, he ain't the drunken monkey, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear you, but nah, that's a totally different motherfucking thing right there. But nah, that shit's in all honesty, it's sad. You feel me? Like he can't beat this addiction. And he was just talking about doing that fight with Scam Likely. So I don't know, man. It looks like that shit's at jeopardy. And it looks like the people around him might be bailing.
Yeah, he's talking about he want to fight everybody from 140. It don't matter if they his friends. I
Bro,
can't even think of nobody that's
you be
140.
talking shit though, like you think that that he could be fighting, he's good enough to be fighting them people.
Who's 140?
I don't care who's there. Those are 1 round knockouts.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas on the show they couldn't even think of anybody that's one when he
Yeah, but
said
that's
that.
just because like you know, you get let's say you get in an argument with your bitch, right? And she's like, name the last time I disrespected you. And you're like, there's a bunch of
No, no, no,
times. You
no,
know what I
no.
mean?
I'm
You can't
saying
think of a
Adrian
moment right there.
Broner. No, I'm saying Adrian Broner, Cam, Mace, and Stat couldn't think of anybody that's at 140 right now because everybody's moving up.
Yeah, but what about
Nobody's in the same
okay?
place.
So you got Hitchens over there, right? You
Hitchens,
got
where he is at 140.
yeah,
Okay.
you got Matthias over there,
Hmm.
right? You got Russell over there. So you got people over there, but those are
Okay, so he's talking about Hitchens
yeah, those are 1 round
because he said, "I don't
knockouts.
care if they my friends. I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm coming to get the belts." He said, "If you got a belt at 140, I'm coming to get it."
but bro,
And that's why Cam was trying to think, who the fuck is your friend at 140, and he didn't want to say the name.
yeah, that's probably Hitchens.
Yeah, remember Hitchens was just like his little bro.
Yeah. Also, you know that it's light work, right?
The Hitchens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 1 round KO.
Nah.
1 round KO. Bro, you seen what Blair Cobbs did to him? That shit was nasty. He knocked his tooth out.
Nah, I just think he's gonna skillfully beat the shit out of me, just like Crawford did to Canelo. He's gonna
Yeah, but
skill.
nah, in this shape, I ain't saying like if he obviously gets his shit together and gets in better shape, maybe he could go last the full 12 rounds or 10 rounds, whatever they'll put it up. But in this shape, nah. 1 round KO. 1 round. That's what I'm saying. Like he's just in bad shape right now. I fuck with AB. He's just in bad shape. And the thing is there's got to be accountability. Like, you got to be able to. There's got to be people around him that could tell him what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely got to be people around him to tell him what it is. These people are talking about Jesus in the chat. But anyway, yeah, I feel bad for the dude, but it is what it is. And then that shit that he did on that show, now all of a sudden, and I think obviously there's the woman part of it, right? Like, when he's on the show with me and Kato, it's just us two, so nobody's gonna really look at it that way. But when you're on a show with a female and you're talking shit, he was talking crazy.
For sure.
He was talking crazy.
When they asked who's at 140, he asked that, how much you weigh?
Oh yeah. I didn't see. I didn't know he did that. I know he asked.
Yeah, when they was asking about 140, who's at 140? Nigga Mace was trying to Google it. Everybody was just sitting there thinking. And he said, "Who's at 140? Do you know who's at 140?" And he said, "Your stat. How much you weigh?" She's like, "I'm a lady. I don't."
Yo, these people on this chat are dumb as shit. This dude said he thought Canelo was gonna win, and he's real quiet now. Yo, did I win money on that bet?
I don't remember.
Canelo versus Crawford. Who won? Who called it exactly how the shit was gonna go? You could tell.
You said Crawford was gonna win.
I said Crawford was gonna win in the decision, 12 rounds. I said that people are dumb as hell for thinking that Canelo's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, I did. I had a bet with you. I forgot that. Yeah. My fault.
I put it.
I
put the shit out on the YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel right now. You'll see in the Papoose episode, I called that fight perfect. I said Crawford is way too skilled to get knocked out, and it's gonna go to a decision. And I'm leaning towards Crawford with the decision. He's too skilled. There's no weakness in any part of Crawford's game. None. I knew he was gonna win that fight.
Nah, but I did speak to you the day of the fight, and
I told you I was getting nervous. But that's why I was nervous, is because I started feeling like, damn, I keep losing in these goddamn bets. That's it. Only because I was gambling. Because now I got a few thousand up, and I'm sitting there like, God damn. I'm always wrong. I keep losing. Maybe I should put some sort of a bet in for Canelo to offset it. That's all. But Crawford whooped that boy. And I'm up. I'm up right now. I'm using all that money to double down right now.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't think Canelo was gonna. Yo, even that one hit, right, where Crawford popped him, where that's become a meme, where he gets popped and then he looks back. Even then, Canelo didn't look out of sorts. You know what I mean? He was right there. He was just looking at him like, word, good punch. If you could get hit and do that shit, you're not getting knocked out. None of them.
Canelo, yeah, for the record, Canelo was never hurt. He just got outboxed.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. And then even Crawford said it yesterday, or today was it? Yesterday he said, let me clear up my statements. He hits hard. But I just wasn't giving him the angles to be able to swing the proper way. And that's what he was doing. Crawford is a fucking magician in the ring. Like, he knows what he's doing. So that shit was...
What's up with the Charleston shit, man? Like, he was on live with Academics today.
He was on live with Academics. I get a DM from a bunch of people that are saying, "Yo, Charleston's going in on you on Academic stream," and so then I got a DM from Ack, and Ack's like, "Yo," and I was like, "What up?" He said, "I said just hit me up, and I'll jump on a three-way." Charleston was using every excuse in the book to not jump on a three-way. So for the people that don't know, because I'm still live, Charleston White is accusing me of trying to backdoor him by getting at his bitch. which is some of the wildest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. Just, first off, I live in Miami. If I want to be a player out here and do my thing out here, I ain't trying to disrespect the girl. I've done nothing but try to be nice to the girl because she's done nothing but be nice to me. And I've never had an issue with her or Charleston. So I don't want to disrespect her by saying this. I want y'all to truly understand. There's much better. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go to no OnlyFans girl or no stripper girl. We're in Miami. Fred, how many times you been out here?
No, more than probably like 38 times.
How many joints are out here?
A million and one.
There's way too many joints. So anyway, she posted a story with Wayne. She's on the story with Wayne. I'm like, oh shit. You know, bro, if you see me or if you seen anybody right now with Wayne, it don't matter what time you see that shit. You're gonna be like, yo, you better get the rundown with the gun down. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yes,
you're gonna
run
be like,
down
yeah,
on
run
Wayne
down
right then and there.
Yeah, like why wait? So I sent her a message. I was like, yo, if you could get us that show, we got you. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure we compensate you. Shot her my number. Let me know. ASAP. Because she said to me, I got you. I'm gonna make it happen. So I shot her my number to make it happen, right? But this is somebody that I've spoken to dozens of times. She's always kept it 100. Charleston's always kept it 100. He knows, at least at this point, I think he knows, but he introduced her to me as, yo, she could get you connects. She got me on the Club 520 podcast with Jeff Teague. There's people around that could back up this story. That's what he said to me when he introduced her. So I'm like, oh shit. At that moment, right in front of his face, we exchanged IGs because I'm sitting there because she posted us because she was sitting in the pet. She posted like a snippet of the episode that we were recording, and that was it. So we obviously reshared the post. Every time that he's been around, and bro, people fucking have been absolutely going crazy on saying he pays for her, she doesn't really love him, that she's and I've been the one publicly defending him all the time, like, nah, he really does love her, or she really does love him. I be seeing them the way they interact out in public and shit like that. She does nothing but care for him, do things for him, and this is why, like, if I find it difficult to disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's never done anything wrong to me. So I don't want to be on here making it seem like I'm disrespecting her. I'm keeping it a buck with who I am. I'm a good looking dude. I could pull plenty of bitches. I got one at home that's pregnant with my third child, back to back to back. I'll be popping them out. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like it's disrespectful. He been to your crib and knows your family and your wife, but he thinks you trying to get with his girl.
Yeah, but so anyways, obviously he's got a bunch of fucking morons on the internet believing stupid shit like that because they don't got shit to do but watch people. So that for a lot of these people, Charleston White's their idol until a situation transpires that he's not their idol anymore. You know what I'm saying? But they're sitting there playing that fucking dumbass game, and he's playing that dumbass game. I don't know why he's playing. Well, let me not front. I know why he's playing it, but
it just definitely doesn't make sense when at months after you did shows after this DM. It's just like
February. This DM was in February.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And then we did shows March, April, May, June, right? March, April, and May. Charleston White sent me a message. Hold on, let me see. Charleston White sent me a message August 15th to do a show at 8:30 p.m. I went to his comedy show with my girl. Got my kids. I got my girl's mother to watch the kids. Me and my girl pulled up to the show with him. Went backstage. We took a picture with him that he posted on his page. This is August. That's last month. Or maybe July. Right? And then all of a sudden, now there's an issue. You know what the issue is? The issue came out the day after I had Woody up there. The day after. The whole video is talking about Woody this, Woody that, Woody this, Woody that, Barry this, Barry that, Angel this, Angel that, Danza 2. That's what this shit is about. I already, bro, the screenshots are out. They were already sent. Academics read it word for word to Charleston yesterday. Charleston's got the fucking DMs. I gotta hide that shit. And I immediately, as soon as I seen the bullshit that he was talking, I sent her a DM immediately. I said, yo, what the fuck is going on, and what the fuck is this dude talking about? Never, not once did I ever disrespect you or come at you sideways. And I said the same shit to him. Never, not once did I ever disrespect you or come at you sideways, and this is how you're gonna go about it because I had Woody on the platform? That's crazy to me. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Unk's vibe. But then again, like, the people are so dumb, bro. They'll see him do this with everybody and then make up with everybody. And then this is something different. You know what I'm saying? How many times has this dude backtracked on shit? Federales.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? But that's crazy to me that somebody thinks. And like, there's a lot of people saying like, yo, even X said this last night. He was like, yo, you think this is happening because this is his first baddie? And I ain't gonna front. Like, for somebody that usually keeps it real player, that's
this ain't player like.
Nah, this is the most sensitive shit I've ever seen him do. So yeah. either he's trolling.
No. It is troll. It's like I said, it's obviously trolling because he did shows with you after this DM. It's not like he seen this DM and like, oh God, what? He seen this DM. He knew. He said he was in bed with her supposedly.
He wasn't in bed with her. She was with Wayne.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
And then here's the dumbest shit people say. Somebody just wrote this in the comments. You could have went through Charleston, bro. Let me explain this shit to you one more time so you understand. So I'm not fucking sounding crazy. Jamal or whatever your name is, I introduce you to this girl that's sitting behind me right now. And I say, yo, she's ill. She got me connects in the industry. She got me on the Jeff Teague podcast, and she knows the people in the industry. Boom. She could get y'all on shit too. Y'all in front of my face exchange information. Okay? Next a couple days later, you're scrolling through IG. You see on the story that this girl is with Lil Wayne. You don't wait 7 hours to hit her up. You say right in that very fucking moment, yo, run down on him. Get me on that show or get him on the show. That's it. I'm not going to hit her up 7 hours later. She's going to be like, oh, I'm not with him anymore. What is she, like, his personal fucking maid or some shit? You feel me? So I'm not dumb. Boom, right there. And that's all I said. And that's it. So how the fuck is that wrong? But then all of a sudden I have Woody on the platform and now I'm this dirty macking scumbag piece of shit all of a sudden? When we've done shows for the next 4 months after that and there's been absolutely no issues? Now all of a sudden, I flew you out to Puerto Rico? I paid for your flights? For you and fucking the kid from Jackson State that used to play for Dion that's trying to get in the NFL. I buy you or I rent you a rental car so you can move around. We're gonna go do a show out there. I'm celebrating making $500,000. Right? I'm celebrating it. So I'm like, yo, Unc, let's do a show out there. I'm gonna fly my cameraman out. Boom, we're gonna do all this shit. So we go do all this shit, and then he's like, I'm not coming out. Right? And you know most of this shit. But he's like, I'm not pulling up. I'm like, what do you mean you're not pulling up? He's like, man, it's an hour away. You're with your family and shit. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm honestly tired, bro. My son fucking jumped off the sink. And he cracked his skull open, so I ain't getting no sleep. So I was like, I'm too tired to deal with this shit. Fuck it. You were mad as hell because you were trying to get me to do the stream with Rolly for the weigh-in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, bro, he fucked that up. You should do the Rolly shit. I'm like, man, fuck everything, bro. I'm tired. I'm trying to go to sleep. So for him to really think,
I remember that day when you was like, I'm not trying to go on no fucking boat. I'm going back home.
yeah. Yeah, fuck all that shit. So it's just wild to me that that dude went that route. Like it's wild to me that Charleston White went that route with all the bullshit. Because for me, it's like when I fuck with somebody, I treat them as such. I'm a kid that has 5 siblings, right? There's 5 of us. I'm the middle child. When it comes to family, I honor that the most. And so when I consider somebody a friend or a brother, I treat it as such. Their women are off limits. Nobody can disrespect them. Barry tried to get up on the show plenty of times. I said no. How many times 607 Up hit us up to do a show? I said no.
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Everybody that's sat on our platform and tried to go in on Unc, I said, hey, enough. We're to the point where Bill Haney said, I know that's your boy and you're going to protect him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's come on the platform and tried to trash him, I've told him, no, not allowed here. We can't do that. I've got beef. Again, we talked about the zip with the drip with the dick or some shit. Dick with the drip. Yeah, pause. But he says publicly on the internet, I hope somebody kills your children. To me, because I was platforming them, said I blame Danza Project and Say Cheese. I hope somebody kills their children. To me, I'm like, God damn, I don't even know this dude. He's saying that. Why? Because somebody spoke and has an opinion? So now you want my kids murdered? That's wild. But guess what? I stood 10 toes down on it. I'd start ending up having a back and forth situation with Zip with the Drip. Somebody I don't even know.
Sorry.
For making those types of threats. Yo, by the way, anybody that's a bitch enough to say I'm unsubscribing to your channel, I don't give a fuck. Eat a dick. Nobody gives a fuck. That's the gayest shit to type in the world. Who the fuck, what type of a grown human being types I'm unsubscribing? Shut the fuck up. Unsubscribe and get the fuck out of here. Eat a dick. That's some dick eating shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that. The fuck? Could you imagine as a grown man saying, like, that's like somebody going to a concert and they don't like, I'm leaving. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out. Cares about that little bitch ass shit. Fuck out of here. Some pussy shit right there. Don't fucking announce that shit. Just get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, again, this isn't beef with Charleston White. I'm just disappointed. Like, I thought you were a player. Like, if you got a situation that you feel a way, shit, all you got to do is reach out to me if you feel like I backdoored you. All I did was legitimately respond to a story. And then if he knows, he knows. Bro, Lil Wayne's on the fucking goddamn video. She's with Wayne at midnight, directly with him. Run down. You feel me? Run down. That's all I'm asking for. No dirty shit. Nothing. What do you want me to fucking, if she posts that, oh, it's too late to be messaging her. First off, I'm not texting this fucking woman. All I'm doing is responding to a story as I'm scrolling through Instagram, and I see
that she posted at that time.
Yeah, like, whoa, you got Wayne with you? Word. How many times have it? Listen, I went to whatever that fuck club that was, and I'm sitting in the VIP section trying to get to Wayne. And who's the dude I ended up talking to? You knew who he was, remember?
Yeah.
One of the managers or whatever.
Yeah, Chaz.
Yeah, like we've been trying to get this motherfucking show. Definitely spam one. It wasn't 1:41 a.m. though. I responded when she told me at 1 something. It was like 2 something a.m. too. But I responded when she told me, I got you. I'll make it happen. So as soon as she said that, I was like, word. I'm thinking we're gonna get Wayne on the show. Shit. That's it. Wayne is one of them shows, the ever evading shows. We need to get Wayne up here. That's one of them. That's one of them ones. And then,
yo, did you see? Adrien Broner saying he had to call Charleston about the Charlie Kirk stuff.
Let me finish this statement real quick because the people are typing it. No, I'm not wrong. Give a fuck what. I don't like. You'll never see me apologize for it. None of that shit. There's no wrong in the situation. There was no disrespect. I responded to her being with Wayne in that very moment and said, "Yo, can you get us Wayne? Holler at him now. What do you want me to like?" For the people that don't get money or don't make moves in life, I get it. This shit might be like a difficult concept for you to comprehend. But for the people that obviously understand business and you work at all hours of the motherfucking day, if you see it connect right there to make something happen, you run down right there. You don't fucking wait. If it hurts your feelings or you feel some certain type of way, cool. I couldn't give a fuck less. I'll never apologize about it. Eat a dick. Anyways, he was at home. She was out there with Wayne. Why was she with Wayne at that time? If that's your concern, why is she with Wayne during those hours? What were you saying though?
Hey, if that's your concern, he got bigger things to be concerned about.
Wayne, Wayne.
She was actually with Wayne.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne is maybe he was mad because she was with Wayne. Like, yeah. I'm not running down on anything. I'm in bed with my kids and my girl, fucking like, oh shit, run down. You know what I mean? Excited as hell. Like, damn, we might get Wayne up here. We found a connect. But anyways, what were you saying though?
No, I had seen like a clip of Adrien Broner saying he had to call. You know, he's never going at it with Charleston.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say
what you mean?
No, somebody.
What about Wayne?
Yeah.
About Wayne? I forgot what I just said.
No. I was just listening to what one of these people were saying.
Oh, no, I had seen like a clip of Adrien. You know, he's never going at it with Charleston, but he had said he had to call Charleston because he didn't like what Charleston was saying about Charlie Kirk stuff. Charlie Kirk,
and this, listen, let me break it down this way. We've seen Unc go in on the black kid that had stabbed the white kid at the school. We've seen Unc go in on Woody, and now he's apologizing about it. We've seen Unc go in on shit. There's more examples, right? Like there's probably like 30 other people.
Yeah.
And he backtracks on all of them as soon as they show him a little love. Sauce Walker, we've seen him talk shit about Sauce Walker, and then I bring everybody. You remember when I brought Sauce on the show and he showed love to Unc, and we see him backtrack. If you've ever fucked with the right one, this one's the right one. Like the Charlie Kirk fans. Sheesh. them motherfuckers are like, I'm nervous. I don't want Unc on the show no more. The fuck? Them fucking, you know what I mean? Them snipers are gonna have the crib riddled with bullets. You feel me? Fucking some infrared type shit. I think that this was a terrible move for him, but within the next fucking 5 to 7 days. Oh, see, I didn't know the real Charlie Kirk. Yeah, y'all sent me clips. That was bullshit. The real Charlie.
Oh, you think
Kirk,
he's gonna backtrack?
Oh, hell yeah. The real Charlie Kirk. He just like me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he one of us. He one of us. Yeah, nah, Charlie Kirk. Yeah, nah, yeah. Whoever killed him, yeah, nah. Somebody paid to have him killed. He was changing the world. You already know what's gonna happen. Yeah. Nah, man. Listen, Charlie, a real one. He's got to backtrack because he's got to backtrack obviously for Adrien. and for all the other connects. Because when the money's like
but I seen a clip saying he said he's not gonna backtrack though. He don't give a fuck.
yeah, maybe he lasts another fucking 40 days. He'll backtrack inevitably. We've seen it happen too many times. Bro, I be sitting there. Yo, we be asking Unc questions about shit that he be like totally against. And then he'll be like, nah, I love that man. And I'm like, wait, what time? What the fuck? Like this question's like, what? But didn't you just say, go ahead. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta stand down. And again, I really explained this shit because I know the man. I've been dealing with him for a fair amount of time. Somebody in the comments just wrote, "This ain't the same Charleston White." It's not. He's in his rock star phase right now.
No, I seen it. He had a whole show with us saying praising Nipsey Hussle, and then I just seen a new clip saying he would piss on Nipsey's grave.
Yeah, and then like, talking about his kids.
Yeah, like he spit on his kids.
He said, "Yeah, I'll spit on his daughter or some shit."
Yeah,
it's wild, right? Because he was just saying how amazing those kids were, and how Ermias, or however it's pronounced, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's crazy. I'm such a huge fan of Nipsey Hussle, and I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. And it's because of Charleston, because he mispronounces it every time. That's crazy to me that he would do that, but it's also expected. I'm used to him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like and don't get me wrong, right? We know how good he is at doing that. Plus, he's extremely motherfucking skilled at it. Like I say this, Charleston White is one of the most, if not the most impressive person I've seen at getting to the bag. He knows how to fucking get people riled up and get that money. And this isn't hate. This is just honesty. Everything you're hearing right now from me is just straight, pure motherfucking honesty. But while I'm being honest, I can't be honest and not give praise, right? Like, he's very calculated. He knows that he could get people on the internet, get their emotions riled up, get them to fuck with something, look at him, and then boom, he'll turn his story around and kick some real shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's ill at that. He's top tier. And that's why he's got the staying power. That's why he's here today. You know what I'm saying? But I think that fucking with Charlie Kirk, you know, them white people are about to go fucking nuts. I know personally, like, people that I fuck with have sent me messages saying they can't rock with him no more. You know? And I'm like, yeah. It's crazy because he be saying the most outlandish shit. As soon as he says something about Mr. Charlie Kirk, now these motherfuckers are sitting there telling me that I'm a piece of shit for platforming him. I'm like, God damn. Because you know how them people are. Them people are fucking vicious. They're about to be fucking standing outside of this man's crib. And I don't ever want to see something bad happen to Unc. I remember when he was riding around Texas on live, and I seen that people kept private calling him, and he's like, yo, these people keep sending me death threats and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. But he looked a little nervous. And I had called him, and I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? And I had like a heart-to-heart with him, talking to him about it. And he said, I'm not worried about that shit. I'm like, yeah, but you could always just, you know, be a little bit more intelligent. It's like you're giving him he's gotten so comfortable getting away with shit that sometimes he does do shit that he puts himself out in the open, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes, like, you can't pepper spray somebody that's got determination, you feel me? That's ready to come take you out. So, like, you can't do anything about that. But I don't know, man. I think that with his antics and how he's done things historically, I'll give a maximum of 2 months that he won't in 2 months he'll backtrack, max. What do you think?
2 months?
Yeah.
I got 30 days.
30 days. Yeah, because I don't like Aiden's gonna catch. Aiden's good with him, right? Like Aiden treats Unc real good. He always looks out for him. He gives him a good bag. So I know that he tries genuinely to make shit right.
He in the comments saying anything. My boy said he bought a Bentley with his money.
He bought a Bentley with whose money?
With Charleston's money.
I might have to post the receipts. Charleston White.
Yeah, with the set showing that you in a negative dealing with Charleston.
Yeah, I've made. Listen, when Charleston and I renegotiated our deal, it might be in this text right here. I forgot when I got this phone. Yep. Let me see. So boom. Here goes all the money I've ever made off of Charleston White. Every penny.
World premiere, y'all. World premiere.
Every penny I've ever made with him. Every single video, the revenue that came with it. That's a lot of videos that we posted. Total, 78,674.49. I know it's backwards, but y'all could just do a screen record and flip the screen. Now, as I keep going down, I said, here's the expenses. Here's how much money I gave him up until this point.
That's how much money you gave him or made?
The top is how much money I made, 78,674.49.
So that's how much he made off Charleston. 78,000, y'all.
Yep, and
now let's see how much he paid Charleston.
88,000. So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me I could pay? What is it? Negative. I could purchase a Maybach truck with negative $10,000. Like I could just walk up to it. Like,
he said negative 10,000 after paying Charleston.
And then this is him. I said, so this is all the money I made and spent with you. I told you I wanted to work something out new with you, and I want you to tell me what you want. I also want this so we could set up for 2 times a month from now on. Also, I'm free all next week, so you can pick whatever date works for you. Let's talk tomorrow. Sounds good. Boom. We called me on the phone. We worked out a new deal, and that was that. So for anybody, and look, he's right about this one thing. And I can't even see no comments there. You can see comments still?
Yeah, I can see comments.
There's the last comment, the shit that says Troy Vincent or whatever.
Nah, it's just comments. Keep going.
I can't even see no comments. Let me see if I can see if I put it on this phone. What was I saying though? I sound like Kato right now, not knowing what the fuck I was talking about.
Nah, you were just showing us the numbers.
Yeah. The if you got to be out of your fucking mind if you think that the YouTube money is that much. This is what I was saying. Unc is right about this shit. He said that I don't break down the content properly. While that moment in those texts were in February 16th. In those moments, we weren't clipping it properly. We weren't doing parts or none of that shit. We were just giving out all this fucking content for free 99. No members only, nothing. And bro, he's right. He said that you don't chop it down properly, you don't get it clipped out properly, because all these other platforms do. Obviously, he deals with them all the time, right? But that right there was the moment. Let me see if I could change these settings. Filter all messages. Okay, boom. All right, they're talking about your. There you go. I can see him. They're talking about your smoke alarm. So I'll say this. He was right. We should have been chopping it up better. We made a deal for $5,000 a show. I was bringing him up twice a month for that $5,000 a show. It's not like I don't fuck with him. So I'm like, cool. So now, don't get me wrong, he's making the same amount of money from having that we're paying for one episode a month to two. He said the Maybach's in repossession. The Maybach is just one of my the Maybach is just one of my whips. So nah. The other whip is my baby, the GLE 63S Stage 2 with 760 horses. But I just took it off the road because I'm about to sell it. I'm about to upgrade it. I'll probably upgrade that. I'm not gonna upgrade. I don't think. I might downgrade, but upgrade, if that makes sense. Because of the 3 kids. Because this shit, you see the back of this, you can't put 3 children in here and the mama. So I need to get the GLE. You could, but it's gonna be too tight. So I think I'm gonna get like a fucking F250 or a F350 Platinum. So it's it's definitely a downgrade from the GLE, but a big body that can run people off the road and shit and have my kids feel nice and safe in there.
Yeah.
I've been looking at them all week and shit. But I don't make my money that comes off of YouTube money is, I mean, don't get me wrong, this month right here is a good fucking month. This is our highest grossing month ever right now. We're on pace to do it. Again, I'll keep it. I'm a transparent motherfucker. We're on pace to do like 42,000 this month. So that's a solid month. We usually touch around there, but right now we're looking at a clear win. This month will be the number one month. If any of you think that the YouTube money is that good, that this is the only money I'm making, that it could just purchase me a motherfucking Maybach, and that Charleston White is what's going on with it, you're out of your fucking mind. That's not how this shit works. I'm sorry, but y'all gotta like go start a YouTube channel, like, cause what the fuck?
No, but in their dreams, that's how it works.
Yeah, I know, because they're fucking delusional. If I don't do Charleston White episodes, I promise you, at this moment, I actually have even more money in my pocket. Because first off, you don't even get that money back for at least fucking 50 days, 60 days. Because you get it in the 21st of each month is when you get paid by YouTube. All right, so you don't get it like that. So let me see what this saying is. A Cybertruck, that's actually a good call. I might get a Cybertruck.
You said the inside of it be basic as hell.
I think they think I got a smoke alarm in the Maybach. Why you text this woman at 1:45 a.m.? Listen, she messaged me and I responded. And if, damn, this dude is, there ain't no way he can open that door. You got enough space over there? You got enough space? You got enough space to open the door? ¿Tienes espacio para abrir la puerta? Oh, okay. Yeah, this dude saying apologize to your mother. Fucking pussy boy, shut the fuck up. I'm not apologizing for shit because there was no disrespect. None. Fuck out of here. Dudes be acting like straight feminine bitches. The fuck up. But the thing is, yo, these dudes really be sucking Charleston White's dick. On the internet, it's crazy. You know, when you're on the positive side of it and you got him on the platform and you got all his fans going crazy, it's beautiful. I sent the proof. The proof was already put out on Academic Stream. Y'all are late. Y'all be sitting.
Like, y'all totally gotta understand this. He did a podcast after this, months after this message, this DM was sent, after he seen it, everything.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes this hilarious. Like you guys don't put everything together. It's like,
yeah, the proof has been there. That shit's been there the whole motherfucking time. I feel bad for his girl though, because she's got to be stuck in the middle of this shit. Everybody sitting there wondering. Yo, Ak is hilarious, right? When he was on stream yesterday, he was looking at her page the whole time. That shit was funny as a bitch.
Yeah. And he's talking about her. She's sitting there twerking her ass on the screen.
That shit was hilarious. But you can't help people. The one thing about the internet is that greatest part about the internet will kill a sensitive individual is people will believe whatever they want. So there's people that automatically size me up and they'll be like, yo, you're a goofy, you're a lame, you're dirty macking. Those people are the greatest for engagement, right? Like they're partially the reason why this month is our highest grossing month so far. Right? But it's sad because these motherfuckers actually believe it, and then they think like, oh, I'm gonna type so much, and I'm gonna type it so many times that I'm gonna get him sensitive and get him mad at me, and he's gonna make less money today. Let me see. Oh, I can't even make a call.
Somebody said you like big girls. They just said anything there.
And then if they see my girl, they'll be like, oh, okay, they'll be jealous about that too.
He said it right. New York to New York, nigga. Why do every out of towner always think we trying to take their girl?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not talking about Jamal. I'm not talking about the people that's supporting me. I'm talking about the people that are hating and talking shit. It sounds dumb, but dead ass. I could pull, bro. I'm nice with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of the game, but I'm nice with it. You feel me? If I decide I want to jump in the game, I'm good. And I'm pulling way better joints. All day. Easy.
Respectfully.
Yeah. All I gotta do is pull up in it. Look, I'm gonna show you what I do right now. All I gotta do is do this. All I gotta do is hit one of these. You see the Maybach bouncing right now? All I gotta do is say hop the fuck in. That's it. That's all I gotta do. And it's it. Hopping in. That's it. But there's a grown man here watching me typing in clown emojis that's fucking failing at life. He's been watching me for fucking 48 minutes. Mad. Because he's mad because he's scared that I might fuck Charleston's bitch. And he really loves Charleston and he wants to fucking blow him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what the internet has come to these days and age. Like you're defending another man that you never met and you'll never meet because you really love him and what he says. And you're ready to risk it all. You're ready to risk your manhood for this dude. And so you've been sitting up here watching another grown man that you don't like for 48 minutes because you're nervous that this man has potential to fuck your fucking idol's bitch. That shit is weird to me. You gotta fucking let his dick go, bro. Let his dick go. It's time. Because there's nobody in this chat that respects you. Everybody thinks that what you're doing right now is crazy. You know, that's it. They think you're crazy. It's wild. There's no way. I have never in my fucking life watched another man that I don't like and sat there on this fucking stream for more than 48 seconds to sit there and watch and try to be like, you're a clown, you're a lame, you're like, bro, when your if you got a girl, when your girlfriend or your boyfriend walks in the room, you gotta literally throw the phone down and pretend like you weren't doing what you were just doing. This is worse than watching gay porn for a grown male. This is wild. You're watching me like what is it like? Your parents immediately. If I ever in my fucking life walked in a room and one of my kids were watching another man and it's not something that they're supporting or that's positive, I'm beating the shit out of my kid. In that very moment, I'm like, damn, I gotta get my son out of this, or my daughter out of this fucking failure they're about to fucking walk into. Like you can't be somebody that's out there generating real income and real revenue in your life if that's what you do. I don't believe it. If you ain't getting paid from it, shit. You lying to me? That's some
He's on Woody.
Yeah. Nah, that's
Oh.
You know, this dude, look, he's like, I'm gonna type in clown more and it's really gonna get under his skin and it's gonna piss him off. This is the most attention you got in your life, pussy. Shut the fuck up. The moderators got him deleted. Put him on timeout for 2 minutes and make him sit on timeout because he's still gonna sit there and watch. Don't give him a long timeout. Just give him like a minute timeout and then give him a 5-minute timeout and see how long this pussy will sit there.
Nah, he's already back.
Yeah, nah, but she's going to put him in timeout. Watch. He's going to go in timeout and then he's going to have to sit in timeout for 60 seconds and wait to type. And then he's going to have to come back on. And like the pussy bitch he is, he's going to come up here. He's going to respond. I got mind control over these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? He's going to have to sit. He's going to have to type. Gonna come back, and then we're gonna put him on a longer timeout. I don't know if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and make his bitch ass wait there to type again, because that's how I'm gonna treat all these emotional pussies from now on. That's how we're gonna do it. But yeah, so we obviously had to move on. You feel me? We can't. You already know what it is. The shows that we've done, and the Woody show has gotten me more money than any Charleston White show we've ever done. That's wild. And again, it's no shade.
Somebody said Unc wearing Prada now.
He's killing. Yo, honestly, when he did the comedy show in Miami, I'm 100% authentic for the people that don't know. The one thing about me is you could call me out all you want, but if me and Unc sit down right now, just boom, just dropping receipts on him. And we'll have a conversation, I guarantee you that. But when he did the comedy show out in Miami, this last one he did, because I went to his other comedy show too, he killed it. And I told him, I was like, I see what you're doing now, right? Like I see what the lane he's paving. And again, that's another place where I was at, where people tried trashing him, said he doesn't know how to do comedy and da-da-da. I said, listen, I don't care what me and this dude go through. I don't let people make up blatant lies. He killed that shit. And they're saying, oh, well, the show didn't sell out. Maybe buy one ticket. You know what I'm saying? But come on, bro. It's like a fucking Tuesday night in Miami. Like, he sold out every other seat in the motherfucking house. And he killed it. And he is, bro. He's in like his fucking rock star phase. You feel me? Going crazy. So you can't fucking you can't deny what he's doing right now. He's killing it. But I don't got no hate or ill will towards that man. I just think he's absolutely ridiculous for making up this bullshit ass narrative because he's upset that I had Woody on, and that's not even the main thing upset for. He's mad at who Woody was with at the crib. And then the day after he starts this narrative, he knows that it will resonate with his fan base, but all it does is, like anything, any publicity is great publicity. So the thing that he doesn't know about me is I made a living off trolling people for a long part of my life. So I'm with the shits. I'm still being nice right now. I haven't done anything to go crazy. I could go crazy if I want to go crazy, but I'm still playing nice. But the fucking amount of clout that this internet shit gives, the amount of money that he's getting me on YouTube is insane. I love it. You know? And it's a massive insecurity. It, like, For the people that really understand life, they know that what he's doing it's tender. You can't. There's no way around the shit. He's the one that be calling that shit out. Man, you can't be falling out over no hoe. Nah. And then he made up a lie saying that I said that she was fine in front of him. Bro, what? The fuck? When did I ever say that shit? I need to see proof. What kind of shit is that? I don't got a wife though. People keep saying wife. I got a baby mama and a girl. I'm not married though. They keep saying wife. They always say wife because I used to wear the aura ring all the time. I gotta charge that shit. Listen, all right. I'm gonna say this, and then my girl will get mad. My girl does not like Charleston White's girl. She thinks that Charleston White's paying for her. That she doesn't want me around a girl that's taking payments for sex. You feel me? And I said this to her. I was like, because I felt bad, bro. She's sitting in the kitchen like blasting them. And I'm like, nah.
It's probably because like ain't Charleston girl a stripper or OnlyFans?
Yeah, both of them. So I'm sitting there like, nah, bro. Like I said, I think she really does care for Charleston White, and especially for him, that's a beautiful girl. Like you can't be mad at Unc for doing that. So I'm not gonna call her ugly. It's not for me. You feel me?
Yeah, and I'm sure she's giving Charleston White a 50% discount too. Same shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like everything that I've seen in front of my face with them two, they have a genuine bond and a genuine love for each other. I don't think it's fake. I don't think it's a pay-to-play type of deal.
You don't think it's payments?
Nah, okay, bro. I really genuinely think she cares about that dude. And I think that's why he's probably feeling some type of way a little bit about it. He really cares about it. But I'm sure this shit, the payola. But I don't think that's what that is, bro. I genuinely don't. If I wanted to sit here and throw shade, I could throw shade. But again, I value being honest more than anything. You feel me? And then
but you're just saying that's what your girl had thought. That's why she don't want.
Yeah,
she didn't want to sit around.
And then on academic stream, this motherfucker said, yeah. And then he wanted to go to the yacht for my birthday, and he didn't go, bro. You know what happened in that situation because you were yelling at me. Remember? You were like, go to the yacht. You got to run down. Like you said, Bender Don is there. Who else was there? There was another.
I thought Aiden was going to be there. I wanted you to run down on all of them. I wanted you to run down on all of them. You was like, man, I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I was tired. You know what happened. So I'm pulling up. I let my girl know because it's 3 a.m. We're about to get on this yacht now. Or like it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. We're about to get on the yacht. So I messaged my girl. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go on this yacht party with Unc. And because she already was cool with me going to because you already know the kids are my son will be tripping out without me anyways every night. So I was like, I'm about to go to the yacht. If it's cool with you, it's a good opportunity for me to network with all the people there. And then obviously it's Unc's birthday, so I want to be here. And she was like, well, you already did the boxing event with him, and you already kicked it with him the whole day. I don't understand why you got to go on the yacht. But if you really want to go, go. So I'm driving. I'm driving there. I got her and Unc and Sane with me, or somebody, maybe Dewberry. I don't know who was with him. One of his friends. I'm driving him to the yacht. And my girl calls me. You're a piece of shit. If you go there this late, you're gonna be out to 5 or 6 in the morning. You need to get home. And obviously, she already was cool with me. Like I was already out for like 5-6 hours. So, whatever. At that point, it's like, all right, cool. I'll come home. But this dude said on X Stream that I didn't go because of his bitch. Or some weird shit like that. I'm like, God damn, he be making.
Yeah, he tried to say his girl wasn't going last minute, so that you wasn't going.
Yeah, that shit is the wildest shit in the history. And then he said, when she met his girl, she was saying some shit like, when they met each other, I don't even know if they ever met face to face or talked, but she was saying something about, oh, I heard so much about you. How'd she hear so much about you? Like, what was Danza saying to my girl that he was telling her that was so much information? What type of information were they exchanging? That sounds insecure, number one. Number two, I'm talking to you. I'm sitting down with you talking to you about my relationship, shit that we normally talk about, and she's in the room. The fuck you mean? There's so much she heard about you. That's like a term of endearment. Oh, I heard so much about you. How you doing? The fuck are you talking about? But the internet will run with the narratives, and it's honestly the greatest thing in the world that they run with narratives, because they are getting me paid. He said, hey, yo, how you got a fire alarm in the whip? I told you people were going to start thinking that shit. This dude Gavo has been fucking typing to me still. He said, I definitely unsubscribed your hoe ass. He unsubscribed, but he's still watching. That's some weird ass shit. Yeah, my girl was gonna whoop my ass because I was gonna go to that yacht. Fuck yeah. These people want a more extravagant storyline. This ain't enough for them. You know what I mean? but it's I love it. I'm not gonna front. When I be going live on YouTube, we don't be having this much viewers. So if Charleston White lying is gonna get me all these views, I'm here for it. Now I can talk my shit. Y'all could believe. You're forced to walk away and say, I either believe this guy or I believe this guy. I don't gotta lie. Like the same shit I told Act yesterday. I was like, bro, he sent me a message. I said, bro, this is the most blatant bullshit ever. I'm gonna send you a video. Call me. I sent him the video. He looked at it. He was like, oh shit. Yeah. And that's why he was trying to piece it up. Because he's like, damn, like Danza ain't even come at her in no disrespectful type of way. None. Like, come on, bro. I've done nothing but be supportive of their relationship, supportive of him. I put a lot of money in that man's pockets. After all the shit, we had February, March, April, May. So he probably got a clean 120, 130,000 off me. You know? We probably made 120, 130, so we're probably even. And how much money he's made off of us and how much money we made. The growth for the platform has been amazing because our shows have definitely generated a ton of subscribers. I'll always be grateful to what he's done for the show. And he did. That part I won't sit there and deny. And without Charleston White, we wouldn't be where we are today. It doesn't mean that we won't still be here at some point, but I think he fast forwarded the process a little bit, you know?
But let's please stop painting the narrative like we made a whole bunch of money because of him.
No.
We're definitely in the negativo.
Yeah, we're in the red when it comes to Charleston White. No doubt about it. Maybe even now, because we haven't had him up here in so long and some of those old shows generate revenue. But we're definitely for at least up until 2 months ago we were in the red. We could be either even or breaking even right now, but that nah. I'm gonna put my tongue in your girl since you want to cheat. You should go for it, my boy. Congratulations if you could do it. I won't fucking call academics and cry about it. But yeah, our this dude said you're scared looking around for me. These dudes are fucking like this is probably the dude that shot Charlie Kirk.
Nah.
Nah, we're not playing this. Everybody's thinking that this is a joke for a fucking video. Again, I've said it very clearly. I'll do an interview with Charleston White again for sure. But I don't want to do an interview if it's going to be the same bullshit. I don't want to end up... I fuck with Say Cheese and what they're doing. I feel like they made the same mistake that I made. People start looking at your platform as Charleston White's platform opposed to your platform. because you're having them up there too many times. They're expecting these shows. So now that we've moved away from that and we're generating the revenue that we are, I don't want to talk to him and it be about other people. I want to talk to Charleston White about Charleston White and what he's doing. And right now, he's too much of a rock star. So, shit. I appreciate you, Bob. But this is the greatest.
You about to go inside again?
Man, I need to get my ass inside of the gym eventually. I already drank pre-workout and shit like that. But you know, I haven't been able to work out for 2 weeks because of the fucking wisdom tooth shit.
Nigga said, so y'all not acting? Yeah, one of them is acting.
Yeah, so one of us is definitely acting. For sure. And again, it works. The one thing that he said a million times is he knows how to get people lit. Like you.
Shit, I wish he would have filled you in first on the movie. He trying to fucking act for.
Real life.
Maybe you would have played the part too.
Yeah, word. Real life street stars. Say Cheese, Anton Daniels, Aiden Ross. He disrespected Say Cheese on our platform. He went on like a 15-minute rant about Aiden Ross on our platform.
He dissed real street stars and went back over there
on our platform. He dissed Anton Daniels or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Not on our platform, but he dissed him too. And then he ended up going back on those shows, and those shows were lit. So that's what he does. But I definitely would like to be in on the play if it's a play. You feel me? But it is what it. I'm not emotional about it either. I don't care. I enjoy it. That's the thing that people don't understand about me yet, that they'll start figuring out through time. I'm a fucking troll. I enjoy this shit. I remember when I said this in the Brittany Renner interview. When I first saw Brittany Renner, when I first saw somebody like Andrew Tate, I didn't like them, right? But I didn't click and watch more. So because of that, I didn't like them. I was like, I saw one little clip of them. I don't like them. Boom. That's it. It is what it is.
My boy said Mario Chalmers said, "What's up?"
What the fuck? Who's that? Your peoples?
I don't know who that is. That's why it's more hilarious. I feel like it gotta be your people saying that. What the fuck?
Nah, hell nah. That's hilarious though. But
oh, they said they all from Dallas. That's why he got cool with them again. Say Cheese.
Where's Aiden Ross from? Dallas? No. Where's Woody from? Dallas? No.
He even got. Remember, he squashed it with Wack too, and then he got.
Yeah.
And then they got they beef with each other again.
That's another narrative that's terrible. He's saying that he gave Wack 100, and I, you know me, I'd rather stay out of stupid shit, but when it involves my platform, sounds crazy. He's saying that Wack 100 stood down on the podcast that they did together, and he didn't disrespect him, even though Charleston White was blatantly trying to disrespect him. He said, I was trying to disrespect him, and no matter what I did, he wouldn't speak up. Again, the podcast is in the crib. I talked to Wack 100. I drove out to get Charleston White to do the episode because he wasn't feeling it. He didn't know how it was going to go down. I told him, look, I got proof. Wack 100 has done nothing but speak highly about you. There's not going to be any issues. I'll have armed guards there. You'll be safe. You don't have to worry about shit. And Wack 100 is not, there's going to be no, he's trying to have a real conversation with you. I think it'll be dope. And he said, fine, I'll do it as long as it's good. I said, yeah, hell yeah. Obviously, there's nothing that's ever going to go down in the crib that I'm going to allow somebody to jump on Charleston White. Fuck all that. We could have a shootout, some shit like that goes down. So anyways, I told Wack, I was like, yo, there's kids there, please, no disrespect. You know what I mean? There's kids literally on the other side of this wall. And he was like, nah, I promise you it ain't going to be like that. So even when Charleston pressed his buttons, Wack kept his composure, and it was a great interview. Like, it was dope to see them work it out and talk. You know what I'm saying? And then he's blasting Wack, saying that Wack was scared, but Wack was doing. I can't do that because I spoke to a grown man. I told the grown man, please, no issues, no problems, and that grown man did exactly what I asked him to do. He kept it peaceful, even though the motherfucking AC went out that day, and everybody was a little bit tense. You know what I'm saying? And I can't. I'm not about to listen to somebody blast somebody when they did good by me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said scary ass Fred Van Fleet. I was like, oh, he definitely knows who we are. He said Fred. But yeah, I be getting the Van Fleet shit. Hey, black light tattoos, eat a dick. Fuck boy. Give a fuck about you.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, people that's the person that typed this. I think that said Mario Chalmers. I'm putting him on timeout. I can't see people this dumb. I'm putting them on a 24-hour timeout. You can't type in here no more. Yeah, nah, Wack.
Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Hold on 1 second. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Let me clear this up. If Danza and Charleston White never does an episode again, I'm good. I make a boatload of money. We're okay. You feel me? Like, I don't... If me and him sit down and we want to come to an agreement that we want to do another show, cool. But we don't need to do another show ever again. The fuck? People think that this shit must be the highest. I don't know how YouTube money works for y'all in y'all heads. Like, how y'all think YouTube money works. That's not how it works. Like, in no fucking way, shape, or form is that we're okay. You feel me? The fuck? Give a fuck about doing another show? You seen that? Somebody, the light skin shit is the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah. They said he dissed us light skinned guys, man.
Oh man, this shit is fucking funny as hell. I'll keep it a buck. I make a lot more money than Charleston White. He makes money doing interviews and doing comedy shows. I make that money in 3 hours per day. I make it in 3 hours on a Monday, and the next 3 hours I make it again, and then in the next 3 hours I make it again. Like, I make money all day long as money is circulating on this planet Earth.
And we can show receipts. And J Main, we can show receipts.
Yeah.
He doesn't make money off podcasting. That Maybach he's in isn't paid for from podcasting.
Yeah.
He has his own company.
In fact, I tried to make a very, very large purchase, and they said that right now, hold off, because the money that you're spending on the Danza project is a little heavy. This project, the Danza project, and I've invested well over $1.4 million at this point. I did not make $1.4 million back. Fucking out of your mind. This is a project. It's built so we can start working with people, building networks, making money, all sorts of other shit that we do.
Yeah, it's crazy. People think you the podcast gets you everything you have, man. Oh, the podcast. Charleston got you that chain. Charleston got you that yo.
Yeah. The fuck? All this shit. Charleston met me with this money. Why you think Charleston was fucking with us so much?
Oh, here go another one. Charleston got you the Revo deal.
Hell no. Charleston almost fucked up the Revolt deal. And we only did an audio deal with them. But that was a very large issue with Revolt. All right. That was a very large. Any one of these companies, they do not like the Charleston White thing. And I try to explain to all of them, look, because I'm not signing to anybody. No, don't fuck all that bullshit. I'm not doing no money deals. I don't want no advance money. I don't want any of these companies' money unless it was like a real, like, okay, here's 50 million. Cool. Then maybe we could talk. Other than that, it's not that interesting. Those companies make money off of advertising revenue, basically saying that they make money off of each commercial. So McDonald's or fucking Walmart or J.G. Wentworth or fucking Chase, you know what I'm saying? All these companies, they do not like somebody that's out on public platforms screaming, fuck these Jews. They don't like people like that. They do not accept shit like that. So when it comes to, did he get me a deal? Hell no. Every deal that we possibly have ever communicated with or possibly ever had, that's been the hiccup. That's been something that they're afraid of. And I never back down. I always tell people the same shit. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I'm going to do whatever. If I decide to do an interview, there's nobody that will ever have the power to say you can't interview this individual. Fuck that. I wasn't making bread with Charleston White. Dead ass. I mean, it's not like I was losing massive bread though, because Charleston White is the highest. He's generated the highest income. However, I paid him the most.
Yeah, he paid him every time he came up. How did Charleston make his money?
Yeah, and I never called her, by the way. There was no phone call. The only time I've ever called her was on like the Instagram shit when she was calling me about Unc's book bag because that shooting had happened outside at Aiden Ross's event. And I walked outside, but I gave him his book bag back. This dude just opened up a gym door to hit a bait. You need to humble yourself. Fuck humbling myself. I got too much money to sit here and act like a bitch ass person being humbling myself. Oh, we had Charleston White on the platform and he's upset and I can never have him. I don't give a fuck who we have. Like we got too many dope ass relationships with people. We got such a strong fucking inside of the industry. We got such a strong reputation. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Y'all like are sucking dick right now on such a massive scale that there's people that literally sit there and type all day about how much they love this man that they idolize and they worship, and then they go on his live when he's live in the morning, and he'll sit there and call them all fuckboys and be like, look at you watching me with your broke ass at 8 a.m. in the morning, you fucking loser. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Block. Look at this person. He said good morning to your motherfucker. Block. You know what I'm saying? And then they're sitting in there like, oh, Joe Charleston White blocked me on Instagram. Oh my God. Like, come on, bro. And again, shit, I love when he does that shit. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying we like you. Love that man. Get his dick out of your mouth. Pull his dick out of your mouth. Who's that? A fake J-Man?
Yeah. Probably the dude you blocked. He just made a page, came back.
Yeah, word. No, I didn't holler at his chick behind his bed.
Yeah.
Again, we're like, it's because people log on after. Charleston White introduced her to me as somebody that could get us connected in the game. She's got industry connects. Boom. Sat down. Boom. All I did was respond to his story. She's with Lil Wayne. Yo, run down on Wayne. Get us Wayne. I said, Tunchi X Danza. I got you. She wrote, I got you. I'll make it happen. I responded. I said, word. Boom. Here's my number. Let me know. I'll make sure to compensate you. Boom. You know, that's it. And that's it. And guess what? If she would have got us that show, you know who would have been the first one to make money? Charleston White. You think I'd keep the money away from him randomly? Hell nah. The fuck out of here. I've given that dude so much money for him to even think that is insane. For him to get a free round trip flight and rental car to fucking in an Airbnb that I spent fucking $2,700 for to Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You out of your fucking mind? I'm just gonna cut him out of some deal that gets me Lil Wayne? Fuck no. Because you give it too much explanation. You're talking about something that somebody's talking to you about. It's too much explanation because you're talking about it too much. No, I just think you're stupid, and since you've been watching all along, I'm generating all the revenue off of your dumb ass because you're sitting here and you're watching. And I called Fred prior to this, and I'm like, yo, you know what would be funny? All we got to do is go live right now, and all these fucking dick riders that love him so much are going to sit and watch and talk shit, and we could just make money off of them watching and talking shit. So let's go live instead of me going to the gym the whole time. Let's just be live for a minute, get them talking, and their dumb asses will sit there and get us paid, and then just boost our fucking, because you're boosting the algorithm right now, because that's what Unc did. He fucking made the dumbasses. And I know that you, like, in somewhere deep in your soul, you're like, I'm not that dumb. I get it. But trust me, you are. So you're watching this, and then eventually you're going to see Charleston White sitting down with me on a platform, and he's going to be like, yeah, man, we just played on him. I was just playing. You know you, my nigga. And then all of a sudden everybody's going to be like, ah, fuck. And then you sat here, and you got to think about the fact that you typed to me all this time, only to look dumb as hell. And you sat there and you typed, and you're gonna be like, nah, in reality, I really fuck with Danza though. Like real shit. I really fuck with him. This is gonna crush your feelings. So that don't change the fact that you're a fat boy.
Who's that?
I don't know, some little dick boy. You a little hurt.
Damn, you fat? Well, they talk about me. Niggas found out I was fat.
Somebody said you hurt. I'm hurt about what? What would I possibly be hurt about? Is there anything to be hurt about? What would I be hurt about, Fred? Like if
they think Charleston is the bag.
How?
That shit is going through their head. It's going through one ear and out the other when you tell them that you in the red with Charleston. Like, your relationship with Charleston wasn't business. It wasn't because business. It's not like he was making you. You're in the red with Charleston. You just said you made more money with Woody.
All right, boom. I'm gonna just show y'all this for a second. This is just the last 7 days that I made. I'm not gonna show you the whole month, because then we're gonna start stirring controversy that I make too much money. This is the last 7. This is the last 7 days what I made on YouTube. You see it where it's clicked 7 days. You see the names: Papoose, Woody. This shit, right? There's no Charleston White mention. It's $10,000. But money doesn't make you fuck boy. All right, this guy's got to go on timeout. He ain't contributing anything positive to society. He's over here eating dick. You got 10 minutes. You can come back in 10 minutes, dick rider. So it's about principle, not bread. So there's no Charleston White episode. I didn't do Charleston White episode since May. So there can't be no money from Charleston White. And guess what? I make more money per day than that which you just saw right now. That's just fucking. Did I time out the wrong person? Oh no. Let me. Oh shit. Let me. Damn. How did I do that? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Damn, I timed out the wrong person. I don't even know how to take that back. Shit. My bad, Shanta. Bigger picture, you eat dick. Get out of here. No more. I can't have people munching dick on the fucking stream that much. Shit is weird. No offense to the LBGTQ community. Whoop-de-doo. I think it could be worked out for sure. I think we'll have a conversation. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Again, he's upset because of the Woody episode. It's cool, but I definitely need an apology. And if there's no apology, there's just no show. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I understand that for a lot of people, they think that Charleston White makes all this money for our platform and shit like that, but it ain't the case. We would generate more revenue without Charleston White on the platform. You know? You know who I gotta fucking take care of these
About to go in the gym?
Yeah, I was just seeing what they're typing. These people be hopping on late as hell. Hold on, let me see. I'm just gonna keep timing out the dick eaters just to make them mad for a second. Yo, Shanta, could you unblock Shelly Rot or whatever it is? Yeah, but people got to stop sleeping on Jake Paul, though. That dude obviously put the work in. Charleston White can't say he's in the red with me. It's impossible. You can't be in the red for doing interviews. You get paid cash. That shit gets zelled straight to his account. And that shit, that's the good thing about when you do proper business. It's all in receipt. You know? Them tax returns say, Danza, what the fuck are you paying Unc that much money for? My accountant calls me up. He's not happy. Why'd you pay that guy so much money? He hasn't generated you the same revenue that you've generated for him. These dudes out here blowing dick. But yeah, I'm gonna call this dude up to see what's up with him, to get that show. Hopefully this week. And then, I just saw this dude was asking for your phone number.
Oh.
You know, this dude that wants you to get him shows.
Yeah, wow.
So give me 6'9". Crazy. He told me he acted like he didn't know what I was saying when I told him to that he already fucked up the relationship with 6'9".
Yeah.
He thought I was bullshitting.
Yeah.
So what? Do I get 607 up there now?
Nah. Salute to Unc, man. Maybe one day he come out of senses and that senses and that acting he doing, that movie, stops.
Yeah.
He gets back. I mean, Blue reaches back out. We was never interviewing Charleston. He wasn't never cool with Charleston. He was cool with the real Charleston, like not the character. He was cool with him. That's how y'all was cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. Again, I think everything will be fine. Just got to talk it out. But I definitely need him to apologize for creating a storyline without introducing me to the storyline prior. Or like letting me know that you were about to do this weird shit. But yeah, let me get to this workout and I'll holler at you in a few.
Yes, sir. Do your thing.
Let me see what he's talking about. Yes, sir. I'll holler at y'all soon.